Welcome to Keep Your Hands in Your Skirt podcast with your host, Sabrina Brightstar. Are you a woman who manages her own set point? Use the universal laws of the universe to raise your vibration. Be a woman who can receive more pleasure, more fun, and more joy. Together, let's claim our infinite worth. Keep Your Hands in Your Skirt is a fun way to remind yourself to mind your own business. Zero in on you and your desires. Say goodbye to judgments and people-pleasing. Join Sabrina and be a woman who can receive, create, and actualize everything you desire.
Hello and welcome. Keep your hand in your skirt. Have you been keeping your hand in your skirt, minding your own business, tending to your vibration? My name is Sabrina. Today's topic is manifesting. We are going to do a dive into tools that will help you actualize, manifest faster, quicker, and easier if that is your heart's desire. So first of all, what is the universal law of attraction? Why am I talking about it? It is just a basic universal law. It is similar to the law of gravity. The law of gravity is not personal. It does not have a point of view. It's just a universal law that says what goes up must come down. And it does not discriminate. It does not allow some people to get more law of gravity, some people to have less law of gravity. It is a neutral law that affects everyone equally. Likewise, the universal law of attraction. The law of attraction does not have a point of view. The law of attraction simply states you will attract unto yourself situations similar to your set point, your vibrational set point. What does that mean? That means what you choose to think about, what you choose to spend your time thinking about, talking about, believing in is your vibrational set point, and you will attract similar patterns to what you currently now have. So the universal law of attraction does not care if you are a happy person with a positive outcome, with a positive belief. It does not care if you are a negative person or an angry person or a jealous person. The universal law of attraction has no point of view. It only is designed to give you more of what you already are. So if you would like to intentionally use the tools of law of attraction to actualize, to manifest, to intentionally create your heart's desires, what is the secret sauce? The secret sauce, the secret sauce to manifesting a more efficiently, more quickly, reality is open-ended questions. So I have written 4 steps to manifesting. It is a complimentary download for you at my website, sabrinabrightstar.com. And in this, you will hear and understand why open-ended questions are the portal to manifesting. First of all, what happens when you ask an open-ended question? When you make a statement, when you have a sentence, you turn it into a fact, right? If you say, I am never lucky, period. Then it's just, you've turned that into a solid. You turn that into a fact. You've turned that into your fact. Your belief is, I am never lucky. Pretend that's your belief. Now, let's flip that into an open-ended question. Let's just flip it. What would it feel like to be lucky? I wonder how my day would be like if I was a lucky person. I wonder how quickly I could become a lucky person. I wonder if I'm available to become a lucky person. Why am I so lucky? Why is this working out so easy for me? Can you feel in your body the difference when I flipped it to a question? When you flip something to a question, you instantly open up the space. You instantly enlarge. You instantly expand possibilities. The secret to open-ended questions are you are allowing your linear mind, your small mind, your logical mind, you're allowing this logical part of your mind to open up to information that you are not yet aware of. When you can ask an open-ended question, you, instead of assuming you know the answer, instead of assuming you have the fact, you're asking, right? You're asking, hey, what else is possible here? Hey, what do I know about being lucky that I have not yet considered. And when you open yourself up, you go into or you access a different frequency, a different dimension. Everybody has different words for what they're calling it. I call it your multidimensional space. When I intentionally include my multidimensional space, I am intentionally allowing all that is, all that I am, the divine, infinite intelligence, infinite wisdom. I am allowing all of this other data, this other resource to drop in my field. Information, seeds, people, patterns, right? Like new thoughts. Things can drop in my field when I ask an open-ended question, because I'm no longer functioning from I have the fact and I know. My logical linear mind has the facts and she knows, and that's okay. And my multidimensional self has more infinite wisdom, has more resources, has more potential, more possibilities that my small linear mind does not yet understand or have access to. So often we dismiss what we have not yet considered. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always like to compare it to, if you've only been in the United States and you do not know France exists, you do not know Paris exists, you're not missing it, you're not daydreaming about it, because in your mind, you don't even know it's a reality. You don't even have a fantasy or a bucket list to go to Paris because you don't even know it exists. But when you ask your body, when you open yourself up into a multidimensional question, an open-ended question, and if you would say, body, where would you love to go? What would make your heart sing? What would be the vacation of a lifetime? And when you allow that space, when you ask that open-ended question, then you can get information. So your multidimensional self can drop information like, hey, there's a country you've never heard of. And right, synchronicities will happen, like things will unfold, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, did you know there was a country called France? Like, and I'm being dramatic, but this is how it works. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I found out there's this country, France, and there's this city, Paris. And when I see pictures of it, or I watch YouTube of it, or I talk to people who have been there, my body just gets so excited. All right. I get the goosebumps. I get the tingles. I just know, my body would love to go to this place on a vacation. And that's how open-ended question works, right? Because when you ask your multidimensional self to come in, right, you include your multidimensionality to come in by asking these open-ended questions. And that is your way of surrendering. That is your way of saying, hey, there is more data here. There is more information here. There are more resources here besides my small mind. And your small mind is wonderful. I'm not insulting the small mind, right? The small mind is very great. It's practical. It helps us navigate our day-to-day experiences. Yet we also, and we have a multidimensional mind, and we have multidimensional support and access to all that is, that can gift and guide us to make our life easier, more effective, more efficient, if that is what you are calling to yourself. So 4 steps to manifesting universal laws to transform. It's a simple read, but it's brilliant. I wrote this in 2016. Some people asked me if I channeled it or downloaded it. And again, it depends what your definition of channeling is. But every day on a regular basis, I open up my multidimensional self. I intentionally call in my multidimensional self to assist me, to guide me, to give me information, to give me resources, to give me data, to help me expand and evolve, because that's what makes my heart sing. I'm a person who loves to evolve and expand. So if you'd like your complimentary copy, you can get it at sabrinabrightstar.com. I have enjoyed talking to you, and I can't wait to visit you the next time.
Manage your own set point. Use tools to change your vibration. Raise your set point. Thank you for listening to the Keep Your Hands in Your Skirt podcast. Make sure to subscribe and please leave a review. We really appreciate that effort, and we'll catch you in the next episode.